If you have been keen to start a side hustle but have not quite been sure where to start, then congratulations, you have come to the exact right place. My name is Tom and I'm the co-founder of PrintShrimp, and in this series of videos we are going to talk to you about the concept of selling art prints on Etsy and other platforms through the concept of print on demand. Now, if you've heard of the term print on demand before, it might bring to mind certain buzzwords such as passive income and 10k a month and that kind of thing from loads of online gurus. And now I know I'm sat here in a professional studio background, so I might seem like one of those kind of characters that's there selling you a course. However, all of the information that we provide throughout these videos is completely free of charge because we do not need to charge for the knowledge. We want as many people printing posters as possible because we are a poster printing company. That is why we give away all of this information for free and why at no stage will you ever be charged for any knowledge. PrintShrimp was founded 18 months ago by myself, Tom, and my friend Max. We somehow managed to actually build up to a reputable print on demand company, and obviously I'm biased, but I would now say we are the #1 option for poster printing in the industry. This is largely because we specialize on posters and framed art prints. In fact, I think we are one of the few print on demand companies that only specialize in posters. That means that they get our full attention and care, and as they are our #1 focus, we know what we're doing. We're able to completely dial in and give you guys the best possible offering and service. We've had an absolute blast setting up PrintShrimp. It's been a whirlwind of an 18 months, but we feel like we're just getting going. I think you guys will really enjoy working with PrintShrimp to print your orders. We have exceptional customer service, and lucky you get to talk to me every day with any questions you might have. We feel very, very lucky to be able to work on PrintShrimp each and every day, especially because we get to do so through things like this, where we get to teach people how to sell posters on Etsy. It's very rewarding that most of our customers have come from watching these videos and are now the owners of successful Etsy shops when they previously weren't making money online. So as I said, we hit 100,000 orders not that long ago at the time of recording. The high majority, I would say probably 85 to 90% of these orders, came from people that previously were not selling posters. So don't let anybody ever tell you there is such thing as too much competition, because these 100,000 orders that we've had came from people that have started Etsy shops within the past 12 months, and it really can be you to be the next person getting regular Etsy sales. So just a few disclaimers. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This does take time and it does take hard work, but I think that shows the legitimacy of this because success never comes overnight. People telling you online that you can make money within the next week doing this thing, most of the time that's not true, and they're just trying to benefit and profit from selling you a course. We don't need to sell the course because this actually works and we make our money from the results. What this is the process of building a legitimate business of selling posters online. You're going to create an Etsy store that hopefully will then see hundreds if not thousands of sales, but this will only come if you put in the hard work. This is not easy. I would actually say the concept is easy. It is very easy to create a poster and upload it to Etsy. However, it does take hard work and time. You need to have patience, you need to create good products, and you do need to upload a lot of them. Now, we here at PrintShrimp are here to help you the whole way. We're going to go through everything that you need to know, and we've also built some very cool software that makes the process of uploading posters to Etsy a hell of a lot easier than it ever has been before. But if you put in the hard work and time to this, then oh my god, it can really work. The profit margins of selling posters on Etsy can be awesome, especially now that we have framed prints on offer. Real quick, if you're watching this video on YouTube and have not come across our school community yet, I highly recommend you check that out. It is completely free to join. It is a thriving community filled with people doing the same thing and selling posters on Etsy. You can ask questions, get answers. We have all of these videos in there and more. It is an incredible place to learn how to sell posters and share your journey with other people. I highly recommend checking out the wins section, where you can see that every day we have people coming through celebrating their first sale, celebrating milestones like 100 sales and 1,000 sales. It's a really great place to be and a really good thing to check out, so go take a look. My personal background is also selling posters on Etsy. I've been doing so since about 2022. This is like why we started PrintShrimp, from my knowledge of selling posters and that kind of thing. 18 months ago, I started free poster shops on Etsy. One has had 3,200 sales at the time of recording. That is a revenue of £60,000. The other has had 1,700 sales, and my third one has had 1,100 sales. These are all shops that I uploaded posters to 18 months ago, and then since then have not uploaded anything. They sit there genuinely, completely passively, earning me income every single month. Some people that I have taught how to sell posters through these videos have ended up doing better than me. Some people have literally had double the amount of sales since we both started our shops. It goes to show the information we provide is so valuable, and if you put the work in, it really, really works. We've actually had a couple people be able to quit their jobs to pursue posters full time, which is insane. So I'm going to do a quick overview of what is print on demand, why we think think posters are the best product to sell, and then why we think you should start out by selling them on Etsy. If you are already pretty confident in how print on demand works and don't need an overview, then skip to this part of the video and go from there. So print on demand is essentially a form of drop shipping. However, you create the product yourself, and that product only then gets printed and exists when you get a sale. So what we will be doing is creating posters. But when I say creating posters, what we're essentially doing is creating a digital design file on our computer. We're then uploading that digital design file to Etsy as if it was already a made poster. And then when you get a sale, you come to PrintShrimp, and we will take your digital file that you have created, print and ship it as a poster and send it to your customer. You then get to pocket the difference between what you charge on Etsy and what the printing cost on PrintShrimp is, and the profit margins are awesome. There's also some huge benefits to the print on demand model and using PrintShrimp. We work with 20+ printers around the world to ensure that your poster is always printed as close as possible to your customer. This saves on shipping and allows us to offer free shipping, and also is obviously good for the environment and customer satisfaction because it means that their poster will be with them as quick as possible. We have all of the major markets covered, and this means that when you sell a poster, it is printed most of the time in your buyer's home country or very close to them. This means fast and free shipping, quick delivery times, and it's better for the environment, and just overall, it's just a better model. No international shipping, no long wait times, no customs problems. A lot of people selling posters on Etsy do the printing themselves and then send it from wherever in the world they are, no matter where their customer is based. This leads to very expensive shipping costs and long shipping times. And think about it, if you're selling a similar poster to someone on Etsy and a customer has to decide between you, who uses print on demand and PrintShrimp and can get the poster to them in 3 to 4 days, or someone who is printing in England and sending it all the way to them in Australia, they're going to choose your poster every single time. Print on demand therefore means that selling posters on Etsy can be completely remote. This is how I've been selling posters since I was about the age of 22. I have been living abroad full-time ever since then because of the power of selling on Etsy. I've lived in Thailand, I've lived in India, Vietnam, Mexico, America, all because of selling posters, which is insane to think about, to be honest. But it goes to show how remote running an Etsy shop can be. So just to make it clear again, we at PrintShrimp are the company that will do the printing and shipping of your posters for you. That is why we do not charge at all for any of the knowledge that we are providing. Our school community is and always has been and always will be completely free to join. We don't need to charge for the knowledge because, yeah, we make a bit of money when you guys succeed. But the irony is it's you guys that are often making a lot more money because our profit margins are very, very small, and the profit margins for selling on Etsy can be absolutely brilliant. So yes, this whole course, the whole way through, and all of the information completely free of charge. So why do we think posters are the best product to sell for print on demand? Because the benefits that I mentioned from print on demand do extend to a lot of other products, but we think posters are the number one. Obviously, we are a poster printing company, so we're going to think that, but there's a reason why we chose to be a poster printing company. We could have started being a t-shirt print on demand company, but we didn't want to go that route because posters are the best. First of all, they are very, very easy to design. What you see is what you get with a poster. The rectangle that you will be designing on, say, Canva or Photoshop, for example, is exactly what your product will look like when it's printed. This is far easier compared to t-shirts, for example, where you often have to worry about where you're going to place that part of your design. You've got the back prints, you've got things like labels that you need to consider. And that brings me on to the next point of the consistent quality worldwide. As posters are quite a simple product, it really gives you peace of mind that you know that your poster will be printed to a very high standard wherever in the world. If you were selling t-shirts, for example, and you like a certain kind of fabric, you have to coordinate this exact same style of t-shirt across multiple countries. With posters, it can only be so different. You know, at the end of the day, it is a design printed on some poster paper. Now, we do offer framed prints as well, which are an amazing product to offer. The profit margins are very, very high when it comes to framed prints, as customers will pay a lot for them on Etsy. But here at PrintShrimp, we are all about quality, so we make sure that our quality of frames are the exact same worldwide, and they are of a very, very high standard. The same for our art prints, we use a minimum of 200 GSM poster paper all across the world. Feel free to take a look at my shops that I showed earlier and check the reviews. As you will see, the print quality is exceptional and pleases customers every single time. In fact, I will just very quickly show you the profit margins here with this beautiful little graphic I made. As you can see, so when you're selling posters, there are multiple different sizes that you can sell, and we encourage you to list all of these that I will go through in detail later. This is after accounting for the VAT that we charge. This is after accounting for Etsy fees. And as you can see, when you go up to the bigger sizes, you can end up taking home £28.95. So essentially £30 from one sale. And then let's move on over to frames. As you can see, wow, huge profit margins there. Insane profit margins from one sale, bear in mind. Now, for example, a lot of people often order 24 by 36 inch frames. They're a very, very common and popular size, and a lot of people enjoy buying sets of free posters. You are looking at £150 profit from one potential sale. So yeah, with the big poster sizes and with frames, you actually don't need to see that many consistent sales to end up taking home a large amount of money. As you can see, very, very healthy profit margins when selling posters and frame prints. Another huge benefit of print on demand is that you do not need any stock. No inventory management, no worrying about running out of paper or your printer breaking. We deal with all of that stress on our end because trust me, printers are a pain. But yes, for you guys, it means you literally, no rainy trips to the post office, nothing like that, no worrying about inventory management, and very, very low cost to start. Because you can just start by designing your posters and then coming to PrintShrimp to print them, you do not need any upfront costs, any buying of equipment or that kind of thing. So yeah, with profit margins like this, I'm sure you can see how quite easily you can actually start making some pretty serious money. Because for example, all you need to do to make the UK average annual salary is profit about £120 every day. And I'm not saying my Etsy shop does this every single day, however, quite often it does. I have free shops myself personally, and I'm sure you can probably figure out that combining those free shops and those free revenues, it leads to a good bit of money. For example, my one shop here has done £57,900 in revenue in the past 18 months. My profit margin is not far off 50% after accounting for everything, so that was about £30,000 profit in the past 18 months, which is a take-home profit of £1,500 every single month. And then I have two other Etsy shops that also themselves do about £750 to £1,000 profit every single month. So yeah, I take home about £3,500 every month from selling posters on Etsy, which is actually pretty bang on the UK average annual salary. So considering this is my side hustle, and that I don't actually do any active work on these shops other than sending orders, which again is all automated through PrintShrimp, it's pretty crazy. So this is what can happen if you do put the hard work and time in. I have listed over 4,000 posters between my free shops. So yes, it's a lot of products and it's a lot of listing. But like I said, we do also have software that really makes the listing process to Etsy almost too quick. So I will go through that in detail later. Okay, so let's get into what you actually need to get started selling posters on Etsy. First of all, I've said it before, but I will say it again, expectations are very important here. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You will need to be prepared to watch all these videos in great detail. I would recommend taking notes. This is also why our school community is so great, because if at any point there's anything you are not sure about, you can ask on there and you will get some really helpful answers from me or from other members of the community. It's a great active group. But yes, you need to be prepared to put the hard work and time in, because it does take time for an Etsy shop to gain traction and to get going. You might find your first 2 to 3 or even 4 months is very, very slow, but stick with it, keep uploading, and as long as you are creating good posters, because yes, you need to make sure your products are good, you will start to see results. So one thing you will need for this is a computer/laptop. I do not recommend doing this from a mobile phone. Unfortunately, it's not intuitive. You will limit yourself. It'll be a slow and clunky process. And really, to unleash the benefits of connecting with PrintShrimp and things like that, you will need a laptop. So that's just one thing to bear in mind. It does not need to be a high-performance laptop at all, but I do highly recommend a laptop. And one of the first things you will need is a form of design software. Because again, we are creating our poster designs ourselves and then selling our own designs. So you can actually kind of call yourself an artist from doing this. That's what I like to say anyway. You have options here, and there are some good free options. Again, this is very easy to get started without a lot of upfront cash. In fact, the only thing that you need to pay for upfront is starting an Etsy shop, and I'll go through how much that costs momentarily. So yeah, in terms of design software, I always recommend starting with Canva. This is because it is free of charge, and also it's very easy to get to grips with. You know, it's got a very friendly interface and that kind of thing. But further down the line, you might want to explore options like Photoshop, because you can just unlock a little bit more with them, but these do come with a monthly subscription fee. There is also another platform called photop.com that is worth checking out. That is basically an online version of Photoshop that is completely free of charge and runs from your browser. Also, talking about design software, it will probably be worth investing in an AI image generator if that is the route you want to go to. Now, some of you watching this may not be a fan of AI, and that's completely fine. You do not need to use that for this concept of creating products to work. However, I will say it has never been easier to design posters. Now we have tools like Midjourney at our disposal. So I will go into detail what AI platforms you should look at and how much they cost in a later video. But just a word of warning, that's basically one of the only upfront things that you might want to bear in mind. As I said before, we highly recommend selling on Etsy. Now, why do we recommend this? First of all, as I told you earlier, all of my shops, those statistics come from Etsy sales. So there is plenty of demand for posters and there is plenty money in selling on Etsy. But there's some other reasons as well. Your other option, for example, would be selling on Shopify. And this is a great idea and something that we will explore further down the line. But starting with Etsy just makes sense because the interface is so easy. You don't actually need to build a website. You can literally open a shop and then start uploading products straight away. In addition, Etsy makes marketing so much easier. So I consider Shopify a cold marketplace and Etsy a hot marketplace. What I mean by that is that if you go the Shopify route, you are creating your own website by scratch and then you have to advertise to customers yourself on external platforms. This means they are cold customers because they are not actually actively looking to buy posters. You will be pushing adverts to them as they're scrolling on Instagram or Facebook or something like that. Etsy, in the meantime, is a marketplace and people are only on Etsy because they are actively looking to buy something. And in our case, they will be coming across your products because they are looking to buy posters. Therefore, they are much more likely to purchase your product because they have come to Etsy looking to buy a poster. But with Shopify, you need to convince them that they want a poster that they didn't know they were looking for. That's the large reason why we recommend starting on Etsy. But again, selling on Shopify is definitely something to bear in mind and something we will go on to in later videos. But I do recommend just gaining traction, creating products and uploading them to Etsy first. It makes sense as the place to start your journey. And like I said, there is a lot of money in it. Etsy is also very good because it has a bit of a snowball effect. If you have a good start at selling posters on Etsy, you will see the sales keep coming in and coming in. It really promotes products that are doing well and pushes them to the first page of search results. So what do you actually need to set up an Etsy shop? It's a very easy process. All you basically need to do is be a real person who has an address and a bank account and a form of identification to prove who you are, and then you will be allowed to open an Etsy shop. You can set up an Etsy shop in most countries around the world. If you're from Europe, America, Australia, countries like that, it's almost a guarantee that you'll be able to set one up. If you are from another part of the world, I would just double check before you go any further in these tutorials to check that you can open a shop. The only other thing you need to set up an Etsy shop is a small one-time setup fee. At the time of recording in the UK, this is about £15, and it does vary slightly between countries, so just do double check. But this will be the best money you ever spend, to be honest. Think about it, from one sale, you can make that £15 back. So yeah, that is the only upfront non-negotiable cost throughout this whole process, but everything else you can actually do without spending any more money. Now, you will need to link a bank account to Etsy. I recommend actually opening a new bank account, for example, a Monzo or a Revolut if you're in the UK. It just keeps everything separate from your personal finances and just makes a hell of a lot of sense to have that kind of separation. And then you'll find once you get regular sales, you can let this pot just build up on its own. And again, it's nice to have that separate from your personal financials. And then the only other cost on Etsy is every time you upload a poster, it will charge you a 20-cent listing fee. This listing fee keeps that product active on Etsy for 4 months or until it sells, at which point when it sells, you will be charged an extra 20 cents to relist that product. So I suppose that is technically another upfront cost, but it's not too bad. It's kind of reasonable. Say you create and upload 100 posters, that is only $20 going out of your account. And again, bear in mind, you can make that back from one sale. And normally, if you have uploaded 100 products, as long as they are good, you will see a sale pretty quickly. And like I said, the good thing about selling on Etsy is once you have your bank account connected, a lot of the time you don't even see the money leave your account because Etsy will keep a certain amount on the platform and then things like fees will just come out of that. So you don't even really notice it leave. So that is about all you need to start this whole process. It's pretty low barrier to entry, pretty low cost to get going. And I hope that's been a nice overview of the concept and how this will work. In later videos, we're going to go through how to design, how to actually open an Etsy shop, how to best list your products. We will leave no stone unturned throughout this process of videos. It's actually never been easier to get into this industry and to break through on Etsy, especially now we do live in the age of AI. The barrier to entry of design is so low right now. The only thing you really need is to be able to see, okay, that is a good product that will sell on Etsy. The wall art market is absolutely massive, so there is no reason you cannot benefit from it and be the next person who gets a sale from this. A lot of people will try and put you off and say, oh, there's too much competition, but my shops that I created 18 months ago and the other shops of people on our school that are being created every day prove that that is wrong because they're getting sales consistently. And like I said, as long as you're prepared to put the hard work and time in, I'm sure you will be seeing consistent sales by the end of this. So best of luck with the rest of the videos. As I've said, if you are watching this on YouTube and have not yet joined our school community, then please go and check it out. It's an incredible place. You can ask questions, interact with people doing the same thing, and there's a lot more videos like this one on there. And once again, of course, it's all completely free to join. So thank you for watching. In the next video, we're going to go over the process of designing good-looking posters and how to kind of decide what products you should sell and things like that. So best of luck to you.